Buddy, Vilisink back again with Raid Shadow Legends. Fantastic Tuesday it is. Weather's nice, hope you're all doing well. In this one, we're going to take a look at an ally attack champion. But first, I need to get rid of some red dots. Okay, claim this, that's fine. For the record, we do have a extra legendary, so I might pull the 16 agents before the end of the video. See, because I've never failed in an extra legendary event, so very tempting to do so. What we're going to do is take a look at a champion now. This is a champion for a long time I've had, a long time I haven't built. But nonetheless, she's a fantastic champion, does mega damage, helps her team do mega damage. Can be used in so many variations of clan boss teams, can be in Doom Tower, can be in your Dragon runs, can be in Ice Golem. It could even go into like a Fire Knight type of comp, and that is Kreela Witch Arm, who is one of the Orcs. So it was a fusion a long time ago, a Fragment fusion. Not when I got her from a shard, lucky me. She is in Savage and Speed. Things need to go to 16, so stats could be slightly better, aka attack could be better, more HP, and maybe an extra roll here or there. But let's take a look at how she sits now. She sits with that HP, that defense, sorry, that attack, 2k defense, 179 speed, 70% crit rate, which is where I was wanting it, and 220 crit damage. A little bit of accuracy, but we don't really need it. She just has one move in her kit that we really are going to use, and another one that allows us to simplify the builds a bit. So 15, almost 16k HP support champions, okay. 1190 attack, again it's not bad. Same as defense, very respectable. 99 speed, it's okay. I feel like everybody should be at least 98, 99 speed. You can't have champions slower, not at where the game is now, it's just quite silly. Crit rate is 70% with a base of 15. Crit damage is 200 plus with a base of 57, 30 resistance, and 0 accuracy. Let's just quickly take a look at, I think I began Masteries. I'd be lying if I said how far I was. I have a Witchlight Barrier on an A1. This is a shield buff equal to 10% of Kreela's max HP on an ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. So quite effective. It will be clutch keeping you alive. Your Dragon runs, Doom Tower runs. I've been kind of playing about with her in Clan Boss. Not that a small shield can help you there, but it can be very, very clutch. And the more HP you give her, obviously determines the better the shield. We have Blinding Glow. This says attacks one enemy, places a stun debuff for a turn. Now you need to book it to get your 100% chance, and that is for her ally attack. 3 random allies to attack a random enemy. Allies joining the attack will use their default skills. So this is really cool, and this is an interesting mechanic because we have Catacomb Counselor, Hyria. There's a few other champions that do ally attack. Farrakhan is also one that does it, and it just allows all your allies to come in with their A1s to do extra damage if they have AoEs, if they have like a stun set on, if they're good for damage. It's fantastic. If you're in Clan Boss, where I've tried it a little bit, it's also cool if you have like your debuffers to get that extra poison up, to reinforce your decreased defense, to reinforce your weaken, to potentially get your decreased attack. This is why I kind of worked on her and whatnot, but we'll get back to that. So war wielding, increased attack, increased crit rate buff on everybody, then attacks everybody. So the team get an increased attack, they get increased crit rate, which means you can build them to 70%, 65 with the mastery. Then you're good to go. You can focus more on your attack, crit damage. You might be doing like a hybrid build where you're looking for damage and a bit of accuracy for a debuff. So the A3 is quite cool. The A2 is where it's at though. It's the ally attack. Just a few champions have it, and it is going to just enable your champions to do so much more damage, and hopefully help you progress through dungeons and any stages that you're on. We have some here, but we don't need to. At this point, I don't think I need to put them on. I'll wait till I get a few more. But what we can do is, if we were to take her, let's just for a minute, I think, so what affinity would she be for 21? 10 minutes? Bloody hell. Okay, so I very rarely come in here to farm, in all fairness. I very rarely come in here to farm, but we're looking for... Where is she? Where's my girl? You come back. We will... Oh, we need Rotos for the block revive. We need revival, so let's keep Arb. We'll throw in Kreela. She's level 54, 55, which is why I cannot find her. And if in my head I think I know how this comp will go, and with the extra turn, Rotos on his A1 does have decreased defense. So I mean, this is just a quick comp to kind of show you what could be done. Obviously, the pardon me, you only have your so much stuff in my throat right now. You only have apothecary. You may have you may get really lucky and have her as your first Lego, and then you get to use like the champion from what stage in campaign is that again? Spirit Host. You could use apothecary. You could have your Kale throwing up poison after poison after poison. And we'll take a look here. So in the waves, she'll be good because she's guaranteeing an extra attack. We're kind of just for the mechanic of the boss and the ads. We have Rotos here. We can go into Dragon. I don't think we need to really see the boss fight. We just kind of need to show how good she can be. So even with Vilink's A1, we're going to reduce turn meter each hit by 20%. A little shield will be going on to Madame Ceres. So we got a shield buff on somebody from Kreela. Ally attack just calls in major damage. Rotos gets a turn, can proc another turn. So for being a team I just threw together, they're not the worst. Apart from Madame Ceres, everybody... I mean, you don't even need Ceres, you could use War Maiden, which I probably should have done. Everybody else was achievable in game. Rotos was a fusion as well. Yes, it was quite a long time ago, and he does have quite a strong kit. I accept that, but I could have put in Foley, as long as I have a block revive. Hell, I've used a Cult Brawler for block revive, but that's kind of what we're looking at here. So 2 minutes in, we'll stay a little bit. Then what I want to do is, I want to see, with the other attack could be handy, but if we see if we can help us get to the dragon quicker, we'll take a look at what stage we want to do. We potentially should have taken Ghostborn in here. Again, could have, would have, should have. He's kind of end game champions, some people would say so. That's why I didn't. I really should have taken War Maiden. Make this team kind of accessible, free to play, if you've played long enough. Yeah, I think the essence of what makes Kreela is gone now. We have kind of seen it. Let's just jump in. Let's just end this battle. I know we're close, but it doesn't bother me. Let's just quickly go. So if we are looking at Dragon, I might do some hard Doom Tower later. See how Kreela works out there. So we are going, what's team for here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to go to team setup. D. So we need Mausoleum Mage. I mean, I don't know if we could put in. I know what we're gonna do. Speed boost. Get out. We need my champion of choice. Well, we'll take him. I also need. I need him. War Maiden. And let's quickly take an Arbiter. She's accessible in game, so is Drexstar. Okay, let's not do that because what we need is me to concentrate. So we need to go Kreela. I need to remember what I'm here for. So let's see how we get on. See if we can get to the dragon and see how this extra turns kind of work out. Especially if it's poisons from killing his A1. It's just relatively strong. Good damage, should be past the first wave, 20-30 seconds if that. So blending glow, a la attack. Interesting, I suppose. Nobody else attacked because there was one enemy left. That's kind of a shame. That one person should be getting railed on. See what happens here. I feel like Kreela potentially needs like a relentless set. Savage I think is okay, but I think if she has, first and foremost, if she has masteries, and if she has like a reflex, relentless set, I think we could be definitely proccing way more, way more turns with ally attack, which in turn can help access more damage from other champions. Come on, we're going to get there in a minute. We need to see, because the dragon will not take that long. And I think I want to see how this goes here, because this is not the best team, and this is Dragon 23. Only thing keeping us alive, the clutch thing is Arb. That's poisons, a la attack. Can we get more poisons? Boom. Then we have decreased defense, weaken, decreased defense, poison. I mean, Kreela hits okay. She does hit. Like, my savage gear kind of sucks. So just imagine if you had better savage gear than me, how much cooler she would be. And we've maxed the debuff bar, poisons. So we're just slowly going to kill this boy off. And Arbiter bringing us back to life. Clutch. Clutch. Some of the masteries Arbiter's got us, they're just so clutch. She's kept us in the fight, so we now have perfect crit rate for everyone. We're now going to be coming back, hopefully with an ally attack. But yep, so can everybody. Come on, kill. Poisons. Okay, maybe not. Oh, we're back again. This is more of an RB type thing than a Kreela type thing. But nonetheless, pretty cool champion. She's definitely going to help you out just to get the extra turns. I feel like Clan Boss might be one of the best areas to kind of go with her. But in like a progression kind of thing, with Apothecary with your starter, with your War Medium, with your Spirit Host, or your Heiress, or whatever you get from campaign, Kreela's definitely going to help. So definitely help you wherever you take her. So just be able to access more damage from the A1s, especially like in a Rotos A1, or if you have a maybe not Trudder, maybe somebody else. For an A1, do we have Orcs open? So we do. Now, I don't know how. I'm not sure how I left the team with Orcs last time, but my guess is they weren't really that good. So let's just see if Kreela. Who's Kreela going to replace? I feel like we need the heals from Vrask. We maybe don't need him. She's a weak affinity to the Aethars, so we need to. It is what it is. Now let's see how she gets on in a fashion kip type setting. Fashion was no idea how it's going to work, but if Seer can take a turn and hopefully proc another turn, could we be onto something? Let's take a look. So we need buffs, and we need Seer to just take the life out of you. Next. So I'm going to cycle through things now. But then go. Come on, ally attack. Nice. This is a very annoying wave because of Cysthalia. If the Exemplars get a little bit frisky and they start hitting you, they will be your worst enemies, because they don't necessarily hit really hard, but if a few of them come at you, it is just damn annoying. And there's no need for it. No need to kill anybody. So extra turn, karma burn, I was wasted. It is what it is. I don't know if the team would get through 21. I think I had to manual it, if I remember correctly. It was quite a pain. So let's, come on, get rid of that one. Let's get rid of both of these and see how we're looking. So Kreela, you're frozen. You're not doing too good right now. Come on, take her down, that's it. The sooner we can get a little bit of damage to go past this wave, the better. We're going to see, because we need to strip the buffs from the towers as well. The block damage will be absolutely the death of us if we have to cycle for 2 turns. That's not going to work. I wouldn't have wasted karma burn. It is what it is. We're just going to see how this works. So she's extremely good, allowing my team to be about 70% crit rate. The increased attack is, there's not a place where that's bad whatsoever. I think we might stop that there for a second. We should have potentially kept karma burn just to strip that off. But nonetheless, I think she's a damn good champion. A very good champion. So what I want to do is, I want to go to the Bastion for a second. And I want to check. So where do we go here? Let me just tap on reviews. 2400 reviews. Never trust the reviews from here. People troll all the time. But she's a 5 with Faxel Moors. She's a 5 as well. Dragon's Lair. I mean, this could all be 5s. Is that just being kind of too nice? Fire Knight, extra turns to get the shield down. Minotaur. I mean, we'll just take 4, but nonetheless, all of this is going to be good. Arena defense, I haven't used her that much. I am going to just go good. Campaign locations. I mean, she could potentially be quite very good. Spider's Den. I'm not sure if it's her best area. Void Keep. I mean, she'd probably be pretty good in most. Ice Golem. She'd be pretty good there too. Spirit Keep is her affinity, so again, magic. No, it's not her affinity. It's Force Keep. She'll be weak, so we'll just go good. nonetheless, at Hydra, I don't do Hydra at all. Not even close. Only rate one of these champions per day. Yep. You can never trust the ratings, but Kreela Witch Arm, fantastic champion, great in clan boss, great in progression, great to access the damage from your other champions' A1s. If you're looking for something to help your team potentially sustain themselves, you could put her in with healers and Doom Priests and Scylla the Drakes and Vrasks, and all of this constant turns is just constantly keeping your team alive. If you need to debuff your enemy, you could take in several debuffers, and when the ally attack goes off, that A1 will give you the decreased defense, the weaken, the decreased attack. That's what you're looking for. If you're in clan boss, which is where I'm going to use her, then you could take her for like Rotos's damage could be higher. You may have Turboed, you may have Septimus, you may have, hell, even Farrakhan Fat, you may have double ally attack. There's just so much you can really do with her. Fantastic Orc, fantastic in Factual Moors. So that pretty much covers that. We could show you more, but ultimately, you kind of know from that 2 runs how it's going to look. She's going to buff up, and then she's just going to hit the ally attack. And you get a shield on the person with the lowest HP, before we cycle back to the buffs again. But potentially a Relentless build, something better than that Savage, could be in our future. Because Relentless, if we forget about damage, we get the speed we're looking for. She could be quite good. The issue with Relentless is she can't be in an unkillable team. She could be in an old school team though, which we may look into. But we have an event. So we've got 16 Ancient Shards. Summon any legendary champion to get a different one, extra one as a bonus. So I've got Septimus, I've got Altan, I've got Mossbeard, and I got Saito. So can I do it again? Maybe not, you never know. But let's find out. And then if I've got gems, I may buy some more shards, because apart from energies, that's what I'm going to waste gems on. If I've got enough, I can scrape a couple of shards. And you never know, I might pull some more. Time will tell. So we'll end this video with a 10 pop. Oh, we'll go 10 pop first. Or we're paying the rare attack. Oh, it's Skull Crusher. Damn. 3 years, people, and I've finally got a Skull Crusher. We just covered Kreela. Skull Crusher is kind of a better version in a sense, because he has team counter attack. It isn't just the ally attack. So, definitely a success. That was Kreela. Kind of looking over the kit. She can access so much damage. Good for any type of team, any combination, anywhere in the game. Can help you access damage through the extra turns or extra heals and debuffs. We'll end it with her. Skull Crusher. Absolutely, I'm going to have to try and cover him. Get him built up. To hopefully where he's suitable that I can show you something cool. Maybe in a clan boss team along with Kreela, because that could be quite interesting. But I don't want to rabble on too much. I do want you to enjoy the rest of your day. So I am Vilisink. Stay safe. Keep on reading. I'll see you soon.